Hello, dear, and welcome back to Timeless Wisdom. Have you ever noticed a subtle, unique scent in yourself or an elderly loved one? It's not quite body odor, not a fragrance either, just a soft, lingering smell that's hard to explain. Often, the person doesn't even notice it, but those nearby might. It's a sensitive topic and one that many feel uncomfortable discussing. But here's the truth. This scent is incredibly common among older adults, and it's not caused by poor hygiene. In today's video, we'll explore what actually causes this natural change in scent with age, and more importantly, how you can address it in gentle, effective ways, without relying on heavy perfumes or overpowering deodorants. If this topic resonates with you or someone you care for, press 1 to show your support and help this message reach more people. The first thing I want to emphasize is that the smell we often associate with older age, it's not because of not bathing enough or being unclean. Many people mistakenly believe that, so they might scold older adults, telling them to shower more or use more perfume. But doing that not only doesn't solve the problem, it can actually make things worse. The real culprit, science has proven, is called nonanal. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Nonanal is a natural chemical compound that's produced when fatty acids on our skin are oxidized, and this process happens more as we age, especially after 40. Nonanal has a distinct odor, often described as grassy, waxy, or even a bit musty, and the smell is very stubborn. It's hard to wash away with regular soap. So why does nonanal become more prevalent as we age? There are 3 main reasons, and I'll explain them as simply as possible. First, it's because our skin changes. When we're young, our skin produces more oils, and these oils are easily washed away when we bathe. But as we get older, our skin becomes drier, producing less oil, and those oxidized fatty acids that create nonanal become harder to remove. Second, it's because we sweat less. The sweat's and Tudor right. Less sweat should mean less odor, but actually sweat is also a way for the body to eliminate toxins. When we sweat less, those toxins can build up on the skin, contributing to the odor. Third, it's due to a decrease in saliva. It might seem unrelated, but saliva plays a very important role in cleaning the mouth and removing odor-causing bacteria. As we age, the salivary glands work less efficiently. The mouth becomes drier, creating an environment for bacteria to thrive, causing bad breath. You can think of your skin like a filter. When you're young, this filter works well, filtering out everything. But as you get older, the filter becomes rusty, less effective. So some residues not being filtered out will remain on the skin caught in layers. The solution 1, the triple S wash. Now that we understand the cause, it's easier to find a solution, right? I'll share a very simple yet extremely effective bathing method that I call the triple S wash. The first S is for skin folds. Do you notice that body odor tends to concentrate in areas of the skin with folds? For example, the neck, underarms, under the breasts for women, groin, behind the knees, elbows. That's because these areas are often damp and airless, creating an environment for bacteria and nonanal to accumulate. So when you bathe, remember to pay close attention to cleaning these areas. But remember to be gentle. Don't scrub too hard or you'll damage your skin. The second S is for scalp. Hair, especially on the scalp, is a place that holds on to smells very persistently. I'm talking about washing your hair. Many people, especially men, tend to just rinse their hair quickly or scratch it briefly, but that's not enough to remove all the sweat, excess oil, and nonanal clinging to the scalp and hair. When you wash your hair, remember to use your fingertips to massage your scalp gently in a circular motion for deep cleaning. The third S is for sweaty spots. Feet, especially between the toes, and palms are areas with many sweat glands. Especially the feet, cooped up in shoes all day, are very prone to odor. So when you shower, remember to scrub your feet between your toes and your palms thoroughly. Let's talk about a few simple but important tips for showering that can make a big difference. First, remember that gentleness is key. As we get older, our skin becomes more delicate, so it's important to avoid harsh soaps and body washes with strong detergents or overpowering fragrances. These can strip away the skin's natural oils, leading to dryness, irritation, and even worsening body odor. Instead, opt for mild, unscented products or those with a light natural fragrance. Second, pay attention to the water temperature. While a hot shower might feel good, it's actually not ideal for your skin. Hot water can strip away those protective oils, leaving your skin dry and vulnerable. Warm water is much gentler. Third, make sure you rinse thoroughly. Any leftover soap residue can irritate the skin. Fourth, when you dry off, pat your skin dry with a soft towel. Don't rub. Rubbing can damage delicate skin. Pay special attention to drying skin folds and between your toes. And finally, moisturize immediately after showering while your skin is still slightly damp. This helps lock in moisture and keeps your skin feeling soft and healthy. Do you pay attention to these areas when you shower? Comment too below if you do. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. The solution 2. Beyond the shower. Bathing properly is very important, but it's not enough to completely deal with this aging smell. We also need to pay attention to some other lifestyle habits. First is to drink enough water. It might sound unrelated, but water is a very effective tool for cleansing the body from the inside. When we drink enough water, the body eliminates toxins through urine and sweat, helping to reduce body odor. It's best to drink warm water, especially a glass of warm water in the morning when you first wake up. You can refer to a water drinking schedule like this: 1 glass upon waking, 1 before lunch, 1 after lunch, 1 around 3 p.m., 1 before dinner, and 1 before bed. But remember not to drink too much too close to bedtime, where you'll have to wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. And coffee, tea, and soda don't count as water because they can dehydrate the body. Second is sunbathing. It sounds strange, but sunlight in the early morning or late afternoon can help kill odor-causing bacteria on the skin. Of course, we shouldn't sunbathe for too long, and we must protect our skin with sunscreen, but a little bit of sunlight each day, about 10 to 15 minutes, is very good. Third is diet. Increase your intake of fruits and vegetables that are rich in antioxidants, such as tomatoes, apples, strawberries, and leafy greens. These foods help fight oxidation in the body, thus minimizing the formation of nonanal. Garlic, despite its strong smell, has a very good deodorizing effect when digested. In addition, the fiber in fruits and vegetables also helps keep the gut healthy, and a healthy gut also contributes to reducing body odor. Fourth is oral hygiene, not only brushing your teeth after every meal, but also using dental floss and scraping your tongue daily. The tongue is a haven for many odor-causing bacteria. If possible, you can chew sugar-free gum or suck on a slice of lemon to also help freshen your breath. If you're finding these tips helpful, please like this video. The solution 3: clothes, bedding, and air. Finally, I want to emphasize one more thing. Even if you bathe perfectly clean, if your clothes, bedding, and home aren't clean, body odor can still persist. Clothes, especially underwear, need to be changed and washed daily. Sweat, dead skin cells, and even nonanal will cling to clothes, creating an environment for bacteria to grow and cause odor. You should choose underwear made of cotton, as it absorbs sweat better and is more breathable than synthetic fabrics. And if possible, hang your clothes out in the sun, because sunlight has a very good antibacterial effect. Sheets, pillowcases, blankets, and throws also need to be washed regularly, at least once a week. Pillowcases in particular, because they come into direct contact with your face and hair, where a lot of oil and dead skin cells accumulate. If possible, you should change your pillowcases 2 to 3 times a week. Old pillows and blankets should also be replaced periodically, as they can accumulate bacteria and dust mites over time. And finally, don't forget to ventilate your home. Body odour, no matter how faint or strong, will accumulate in the air, especially in enclosed spaces. You should open windows and doors twice a day, in the morning and evening, for about 10 to 15 minutes each time to allow air to circulate. Bathrooms and kitchens are places prone to odours, so they need to be ventilated more thoroughly. If possible, you can place a few activated charcoal bags or a bowl of baking soda in the room to absorb moisture and deodorize. Do you know someone who could benefit from these tips? Share this video with them. It might be a sensitive topic, but sharing this information could really help. At Timeless Wisdom, we've just uncovered some simple yet powerful ways to deal with the natural aging scent that many people worry about. From regular bathing and focusing on the 3 S's, to staying hydrated, soaking in some sunlight, eating fresh fruits and vegetables, practicing good oral hygiene, frequently washing clothes and bedding, and keeping your home well ventilated. These small, consistent habits can make a big difference. Remember, body odour in older adults isn't about laziness or poor hygiene. It's a normal part of how the body changes with age, but with just a few lifestyle adjustments, it's completely manageable. Most importantly, don't let this issue shake your confidence, keep you from socializing, or create distance between you and your loved ones. You deserve to live fully and freely at every stage of life. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Timeless Wisdom and hit the bell icon so you never miss another helpful video. Tell us in the comments, which of these tips will you try first?